And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Caleb Killian. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Senzel around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021. Nice stop on a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill here today, Nick Lodolo. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Trey Turner stands in here, takes ball one low. The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. That one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and great jump.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Joey Meneses will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Foul ball there. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And that one is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turner, the runner at second with one away. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's a ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Brian Reynolds here. And there's the strike. Next offering is foul back. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. New inning getting started. Will Myers now.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
And a pitch. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. This to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 16, Nick Solak.
Here's Nick Solak. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with.
Myers goes.
1-1.
Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Tied up here in the early going. And that one sliced foul. The 1-2 just missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. I'm just wondering who's going to blink first.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. Goes down looking. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
De La Cruz makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
It's Xander Bogaerts now, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Randy Arozarena in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Up the middle, India. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Luke Maile.
The first baseman, number
Maile
22.
hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Killian back to work. That's a strike. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. Started after it. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short. Just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-0. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Senzel goes 6'1", 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now at Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the 0-1. And ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one missing inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Jake Fraley in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch, not close. Turner, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Next offering misses. Ball 3. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Now one missed.
2-1.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. And that one fouled off. Three-two. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So digging in, Joey Meneses. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Now 3-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Out to center. Senzel moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. And there's the strike. And the 0-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. And the first offering is not close. And misses inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Schwarber, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the air, right field. Myers on his way over. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one a little bit high. Slice to right. Myers snags it for the second out.
Third baseman number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
The third baseman, number 16.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Solak. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And fouled off. On a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
So up next, Luke Maile. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Friedl stands at first with one out. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave one. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Tucker Barnhart, a switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. TJ Antone appears to be getting loose. Sousa, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. A strikeout and a walk.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Strike 1.
0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner. runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Nick Lodolo won't go any further, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, TJ Antone. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Rosarena off of first with 2 away. Misses inside. 1-1. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. So now 1-2.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Right-handed reliever. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for the Cubs. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Top of the 6th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel.
Senzel.
And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. Stevenson, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. And that gets all the way to the wall. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
that one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Two on, 1 out. That clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And here's a 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rosarena makes the play, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Action in the pen down there. Joel Kuhnel preparing to come on if needed. Jabot getting loose as well. The 0-1. Now 1-1. That's towards center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Eloy Jimenez. Antone in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13,
Brian Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, T.J. Friedel.
Designated hitter, T.J. Friedel.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nick Solak, the next to hit for the Reds.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Luke Maile.
In now for the Reds, Luke Maile. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here's the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. And he pumps it a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Traditional seventh-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joel Kuhnel. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Joel Kuhnel.
So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch. And that's outside. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's in there. The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Here's Xander Bogaerts. In there, and it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Randy Arozarena. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. strike two. Right side, India. They get the out on a Rosarena.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field for the
center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Nice grab. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Senzel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it, recovers in time to get the force. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's fouled away. One out and a runner at second. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Base hit right field. Runner around third. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Myers. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Jabot. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 79, Ian Jabot.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The line to kick the pitch. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Left-hand batter waits.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Joey Meneses waiting to hit for the Cubs. .3-0 down. And a foul ball. The 3-1. And that's in for a strike. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And that one off the outside edge.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs. Eloy Jimenez on deck for the Cubs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jimenez in the box now, takes strike 1. Meneses leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Weiss. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 69, Ryan Weiss.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
That's Bolton.
And a good eye there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Nick Solak on deck for Cincinnati. The 3-1.
Helpful.
To the right side, Turner tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Solak stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Luke Maile. Out to short, Bichette. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ronaldo Lopez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So up now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Lopez, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. And a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
No outs. Runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. Known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses badly for ball one. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Sims warming up as well. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
First and second, no outs. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. Oh, he throws it away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. And he takes a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
And a pitch. Into center. Senzel under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
(3-2) the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.